everyone, welcome to another video of Cooks with Iron. I am going to show you guys tonight how to make homemade wipes. Whatever kind that you would like. There's three different kinds I'm going to show you. And I'm going to explain to you the way that I make them here at the house. I know all the stores are out of wipes right now, and they're out of most cleaning supplies. So as long as you have some of the cleaning supplies at home, then you can go ahead and make your own wipes. So the first thing that you can do is go to Walmart and purchase one of these. It's a 4-piece canister. It says 8 pieces because they all have a lid. It's an 8-piece canister set. So when you dump them out, you don't need the biggest one, so that's just a bonus canister for you to have. But you will need the 2 middle sections, which is going to be these 2 sizes. Okay? And you've got this little one, also a bonus. So what you're going to do is you buy Viva paper towels. Now, I have bought cheaper because I thought Viva paper towels were kind of expensive. It doesn't work with cheaper paper towels. You have to have Viva or something very similar because it doesn't shed dust off of them. These, for some reason, don't have that dusty part when you fiddle with them. So what you would do, you're going to take a serrated knife. I have this one like this. It's a bread knife. You cut your roll of paper towels in half, just saw them in half, and then you put half down in this container, right here, and the other half down in this container. And let me show you. When you do cut it in half, it will look like this. So the bottom of it will be a little bit bumpy, but you just put that on the bottom. It doesn't matter. And then you need 3 cups of liquid. So if you do it however you want to, as strong as you want to. So I made me some bleach ones just to try and make sure, because it's been a while since I've made these because they are easy to just pick up at the store. But what I did is I put 2 3/4 of a cup of water, and I did 1/4 of a cup of bleach. And what you do is when you put your paper towels in here, the whole thing, the core and all, you put it in your container, you put it in here, you add your liquid. Now I put the bleach and the water all in a bowl together. That way it would all kind of stir up together, because you don't want to pour your water, then pour your bleach, because your bleach is going to sit right on top. You want it to all be mixed together when it goes down in there. When you pull the middle core out, you end up with these that come up from the middle just like this. Very easy, just as convenient. And then you have your lid. Now you can cut a hole in your lid. They will dry out. I suggest you just leave them in there like this. It's very easy to pop the lid on and off.
Hi.
Here's Ava. She's having a popsicle before bed. Okay, go back over there where I can finish my video. All right, so I've already made my bleach wipes. I'm also going to make baby wipes. You need some oil and you need some baby wash. I'm doing this bath time baby wash, nighttime baby wash, because it's real soothing. I like it. I'm going to do these 2. You can use a baby oil, but I just have some Skin So Soft oil from Avon, so these are the 2 that I'm going to use. So I'm going to make 1/4 cup of each one of these, and then I'll do 2 1/2 cups of water. I'll mix it all together in a bowl, pour it over them. And then I have Pine Sol. It's Mr. Clean brand, but it's like a Pine Sol. You can use these to pour over it. So you can use 1/2 cup since it's not as strong as bleach if you want to, and then 2 1/2 cups of water. So for the last one, I'm going to make some disinfectant wipes. I'm going to use probably 1/2 cup of vinegar, and then I'm going to use some doTERRA essential oils. I'm going to pick this, it's not going to focus, wild orange, that's doTERRA, and put a few drops of it, and then I'm going to add the water. That way it's a good smelling, just disinfectant wipe. And that'll be the 4 that I make. Baby wipe, bleach wipe. I was going to do Lysol, but I don't have a Lysol thing, so I'll do this Mr. Clean Pine Sol instead, and then I'll do the disinfectant wipe. So hang with me, and I'll show you guys how to make this, and I'll be back in just a second. Oh, hang on. Ava wants to say hi one more time.
Hi.
Now she's got to go get in bed, so go to bed. Take your phone with you and get it plugged up.
Wait, no.
Just trying to figure out where I left off. So I'm going to start right here. So you take your serrated knife, take it where you think's about half, and you saw. Now this will take you a while. Usually I have my husband do it, but he's at work tonight. And it takes a little bit. You just got to keep sawing. Okay, when you get done, I just wipe the bottom off like this. You will have a little bit of fuzzies, but it's okay on both of these. All right, and then I clean up my mess. So it's just going to be a little bit like this. This is all you have left over. Okay, so I'm going to use my middle containers and the smaller one. I like the smaller one better. They fit in there better, and it doesn't give a chance for the liquid to leak down in the side. But these will work just fine. Just pour your liquid right on top of the paper towels. So, as I was saying, you need 3 cups of liquid. So, I've already made these bleach ones ahead of time. I've stuffed them back in there because I've showed examples. So, you need 1/4 cup of bleach, and I did 2 3/4 cup of water. And these just pull right up out of the middle, just like this. I didn't get a hold to one there, but they pull right up out of the middle, and they're able to be used as a disinfectant wipe. There we go. Now I got it out of there. Now they're just going to pull right up like that. Okay. So now I suggest you take a bowl, you mix it in a bowl ahead of time. Because if you don't, then you're going to have like if you just take and pour the vinegar straight on top of the disinfectant wipe, then you add the water, it's not going to clearly mix thoroughly. So this is a 1 cup measuring cup. So I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of vinegar. And I'm going to do some essential oil drops. This is wild orange. I'm probably going to put 7 or 8 drops in there, maybe a few more. And then I'm going to add 2 1/2 cups of water. Okay, that was my 2 1/2 cups of water and my vinegar and my wild orange. And I'm going to pour this right in the center. And it starts to soak it up. And then I'm going to pour it down around the paper towels. Just kind of swirl it around. And I filled up the middle of the paper towel holder. When you fill up the middle, it comes up the top and it kind of boils over into the paper towels. As you can see, there's no liquid running around. Well, I don't know if you can see, I'm sorry. There's no liquid running around on the bottom. There may be a little bit, but it'll soak up in the paper towels. You've got this nice white lid that comes with it. I would just write on here, disinfectant wipes, wild orange. These are going to be my bleach wipes. I'll write on those. Now, I'm going to make like this is not really Lysol. I wish I had Lysol, but I don't. But it is a Mr. Clean, kind of like a Pine Sol. This is lavender scented. So I would use this to wipe my cabinets and stuff with. So the same thing. I'm going to use 1/2 cup of it. And then I'm going to use 2 1/2 cups of water. Pour my Mr. Clean in there. One, 2. There's my 2 1/2 cups of water. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add this down in here. Pour a little bit over the top. Pour it right down the middle. And that will soak it right up. Now, I'm going to put a lid on this. And I'll scoot this over to the side. Okay, last one that I'm going to do is going to be baby wipes. I had a set of twin boys. They are now 21. It's hard to believe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make baby wipes like I used to make for them when they were babies. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with 1/2 cup of water. That way that my oil and my baby wash does not stick to the bottom of this. There's a 1/4 cup of baby wash. It's nighttime because it's got lavender, makes it smell good. Is it lavender? Let's see what it is. Doesn't say. And then I'm going to use 1/2 cup of baby oil, which I just have this Avon Skin So Soft oil. So that's what I'm going to use. I don't have babies anymore. I think that bath time I had for my daughter to play with. And then I'm going to use 2 cups of water now. 1, 2 cups of water. And then I'm going to pour this is why I like this container, because it fits so well with the paper towels. It gives it no room to move around. And then I pour this on here, fill up the little cylinder in the middle. Whoops, spilled a little bit. Good thing they're wipes, huh? All right. And then what I'm going to do is put the lid on this one. And after you make all these, this still leaves you with containers left over. Because I had to buy 2 of these. So I have a big and a little left over and a big and a little left over. So you still have canisters left over when you're done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the very first one I made, which is going to be the vinegar. Oh, smells so good. The vinegar and the orange. And what you do is you reach in here and you take the little brown. It just comes right out. Little brown center. Sometimes if you grab a hold of it just right, it will unravel like this. And then what you do is you can pinch a little bit, find the center, and it just pulls right up from the center. And these are my vinegar and wild orange. And man, they smell amazing. And that's going to be a good disinfectant clean. Okay, number 2. Oh, that's my bleach ones. The center's already out of those. This one is my Pine Sol Mr. Clean wipes. And you take this and you just find the corner. They're just going to slide right out of there. Slide it right out. If you turn it in the light, you can see where it starts. They just pull right up. And last but not least, these are my baby wipes. So same thing. Those was a little bit harder to pull, probably because it wasn't dry enough. Looks just like that. Pull these up from the middle. That's it. So I hope you guys learned something tonight. I'm going to take a marker and write on top of them so I know what each one of them are. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the shares, the subscribes, the likes. I enjoy doing these videos. I'm going to keep doing them. You guys keep watching. I'll keep making them. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.